Zarzir. It is a Bedouin settlement with almost 10,000 inhabitants. The Bedouin are originally nomadic Muslim tribes, moving from place to place in search of grazing and water areas. They also came because of conflicts between tribes and clans and blood feuds, and sought mostly isolated areas, as they found in the Galilee, which was with a small population. Most came to the Lower Galilee in the 19th century from the Syrian region. They set up their tents in the oak grove areas, because these areas were not used by the villagers for agricultural crops. The Bedouin in the Galilee were half nomads who settled, worked the land and changed their abode in the same area. They made their living mainly from raising flocks of sheep and a little from agricultural crops such as wheat and barley, and even from robberies and sponsorships. There were many clashes and bloodshed between them and the Ottoman government at the time. During the British period, Jewish settlement increased, and the Arab villages expanded. The grazing areas of the Bedouin decreased. They migrated less and began to settle permanently, and some began to earn a living as hired laborers. Some of the Bedouin had good relations with the Jews, but during the War of Independence many fled to Syria. After the establishment of the State of Israel, they began to integrate and serve in the IDF, built tin huts and stone houses. In the early 1970s, the State of Israel began to settle settlements. Zarzir, named after the ancient name Khirbet Zarzir, probably because there were many starling birds in the area. The settlement consists of 5 tribes, each living in its own village and leading its way of life as is its custom. The Al-Hayab Abu Saya tribe, one of the largest tribes, was associated with the people of Israel even in the days of the Ptolemaic. Before the establishment of the state, many of its sons served in the security forces and were killed in the Israeli wars. The tribe of Zarzir is a large tribe, living in a closed settlement on its own, and far from the rest of the inhabitants. The Grifat tribe migrated to Israel about 400 years ago from the Bahrain area. Formerly persecuted by the Ottoman government, engaged in agriculture and horsebreeding. The Ayatit tribe is an educated tribe, with many academics engaged in education and industry. The tribe of Joamis is small and closed, making a living from agriculture, industry and security. In recent years, Zarzir has become famous and attracts many visitors who come to dine in the traditional Bedouin cuisine restaurants.